This month on Turner Classic Movies is one of my favorite things that they do every year, Summer Under the Stars. That's this programming block that runs from today to the end of the month. This is daily marathons of classic Hollywood actors, everyone from the leading men and leading ladies to the most interesting of character performers from that whole era of the studio system. I just love it to pieces. I think if anything, with the purposes in mind of Turner Classic Companion, that this channel that we do of kind of bringing forth classic cinema to younger folk, there's so many different actor filmographies that I think have just gone under the radar by the fact of the breadth and broadness of classic Hollywood. I think we know all the basic names, but then there's also, you know, second build, third build, who are kind of just as awesome and serve similar function to a lot of our favorite weird little guys of today. But it's the grand spectrum. Today's an especially good example. Lana Turner, I think a leading lady who has not gotten enough her due compared to your Marilyn Monroes, your Betty Davises, Barbara Stanwycks. Lana Turner is such an interesting example because she possesses the quintessence of girl who got discovered. She was discovered by Mervyn LeRoy, signed under a personal contract with him. Mervyn LeRoy was already planning a shift in his contract to MGM. He took her with him, and within a year, she had her on-screen debut in a crime drama called They Won't Forget. And they didn't forget, because across the late 30s, she started getting cast consistently as an ingenue, and by the 40s, she gets a heftier 18-year contract with MGM. She becomes a full-on leading lady in films like Johnny Eager or the Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde with Spencer Tracy. And then I think she reaches her peak as a femme fatale in a lot of film noirs, like The Postman Always Rings Twice or The Bad and the Beautiful, both of which are on this evening, this prime time. Parallel to all of this, her career was met with a lot of great ups and downs. The ups being she was the face of World War II pinup. Her face was painted on the side of military airplanes and that type of thing. But equally so, in the late 1950s, her private life was met with great public interest in the form of true crime stories that are tragic in so many different ways, which makes her most commercial performance, 1959's Imitation of Life from Douglas Sirk, all the more impressive. But at the end of the day, a career that spanned to the beginning of the 1980s, Lana Turner possessed a career far greater than studio-made, studio-planned. Her best performances rival the best performances of other once ingenues. Personally, I think you should give her work a shot, but her equal as much to any of the great performers being spotlit this month on Turner Classic Movies.